Hey guys, it's Generalkidd here. How's everyone doing today? So, for today's video, we're going to be tackling the question of what happens if you fully save the Warthog on a mission Crow's Nest. And that Warthog is the one here towards the beginning of the mission that gets blown up by a plasma grenade. So, for the longest time, people have tried to save this Warthog, and it's pretty much impossible. Some people might have gotten in like quick enough where it blows up still, but they could destroy the vehicle. And in a previous video a long time ago, I actually tackled this question and found that I modded myself closer to the Warthog and got in before the grunts spawn. But despite that, after the grunts spawn in, which is pretty much on the timer, or it depends like if you hit a trigger, after that, the Warthog is just scripted to explode after a certain amount of time. And there was no way to stop that back then. But now that mod tools have gotten a lot better for Halo 3 since all those years ago, I figured I'd attack the question again and see like what happens if you actually fully save the Warthog. And to do that, well, because it was a scripted action for the Warthog to just explode after a certain amount of time, I just removed that script thanks to a tip from my friend Krevel, and we could see what happens when you save the Warthog this way by simply taking away that scripted explosion. And it works. The Warthog is safe, and we could drive it around and everything, and it won't explode anymore. Now, sometimes when you mess around with the script in ways like this, such as removing certain script sequences, it might break other parts of the mission. So part of this video is also to see how the game handles breaking scripted actions, because sometimes other sequences in the campaign rely on previous scripted actions. So as you can see, so far the game seems to be okay, but you might have noticed that the Marines, even though they're saved now, they're actually still shooting, and they will stay shooting forever. But you might have also noticed that they're not shooting at enemies. The Marines are actually just shooting at predefined targets that they just cycle through every a few seconds. They'll just, I think it's random, but they'll just choose certain targets and just shoot at those predefined targets. They won't actually shoot at any enemies. And even if there's no enemies around, they'll just keep shooting forever. And even if you block like their view, they'll still shoot. They'll shoot through like walls, or they'll try to shoot through like whatever, even though they're being blocked. And that kind of lasts forever. If you just leave them in Warthog, they'll keep shooting forever. But I found a way to also break that little permanent scripted action without modding the game, actually. So here I accidentally flipped the Marines out of the Warthog. And you can see they're still shooting unless you stand in front of them. And they'll keep shooting forever, I believe. But here, I swapped weapons with them. And after I swapped weapons with at least one of them, and I don't know if it was actually the action of swapping weapons that broke them out of that scripted shooting. But either way, after a little bit, they just stopped shooting, and then they reverted back to regular Marines. And they got on the Warthog, or the Warthog's not there, they might walk around a little bit. But now, if they see an enemy, they will actually target and shoot at the enemy, finally. So, that is, that's how you get the Marines to go back to normal. But, the driver of the Warthog that we got the Warthog earlier, he will stay the same. And I think he's pretty much AI-less. I tried to fix him, but no matter what I did, the driver would just not revert back to a regular Marine. I even tried switching weapons, swapping weapons with him, but he just would never move. He just wouldn't do anything at all. So I don't think there's any way to fix that Marine. I don't even think there's AI for that Marine, so I'm not sure there's anything that can be done about that. But aside from that, everything else works pretty well. The game did not totally break either. In fact, if you continue to the mission, like if you leave the Warthog behind since it won't fit through the doors, if you continue to the mission and you come back, the game actually not only does it progress normally, it doesn't rely on the Warthog being destroyed, but when you come back, the game still handles the cleanup pretty well. It still cleans up a lot of leftover stuff here, including the Warthog itself. So it will get despawned. You can't keep the Warthog here forever, unfortunately. But yeah, as you can see, the game actually, despite the Warthog's supposed to be blown up, the game still handles it not being blown up just as well, and nothing breaks. But there you guys have it. That is what happens if you fully save the Warthog by removing its scripted explosion. Hopefully you guys enjoyed this video and found it to be interesting. And as always, if you did, make sure to leave a like. Leave your thoughts in the comments. Anything else you want me to check out or look into, just let me know in the comments down below. And aside from that, make sure to subscribe to my channel if you haven't already, and I will see you all next time. Bye guys!